Here's what happened around the world this week. Let's dive right in. First up, the United States is shaking up global trade. President Trump just set a July 9th deadline for countries to accept new U.S. tariff rates or face major hikes on August 1st. We're talking a base 10% tariff on imports, with some goods facing duties as high as 50%. And if your country's close with BRICS nations, there's an extra 10% surcharge, no exceptions. The White House is laser-focused on 18 key partners, but this week, notification letters are landing in mailboxes for 100 smaller countries. Some nations deep in talks might get a little extra time, but the pressure is on. Zooming in, there's big movement in U.S.-India relations. The two sides are on the verge of a mini trade deal, locking in a 10% average tariff on Indian goods. Meanwhile, Thailand is opening its markets to avoid a 36% U.S. tariff. Think more American energy, more Boeing jets heading east. Talks with the European Union are also making headway, and deals with Britain and Vietnam could set the playbook for what's next. Not everyone's happy, though. BRICS leaders slammed the U.S. hikes, warning they could rattle global trade. Now, a sobering update from the U.S. Severe flash floods tore through Texas, triggering a desperate search for missing people, including students and a camp director. Flash floods have now become the deadliest weather event in the U.S. Over in California, tragedy struck as a fireworks warehouse explosion claimed 7 lives. And with Tropical Storm Chantal making landfall, North Carolina braced for more flooding. It's been a tough week for weather. Elsewhere, the Russia-Ukraine conflict is evolving fast. Ukraine signed new deals to ramp up domestic drone production, while drone and missile strikes continue on both sides. Unmanned aerial vehicles are playing a bigger role than ever in this ongoing war. On the high seas, a commercial ship flying a Liberian flag was attacked in the Red Sea, forcing the crew to abandon ship as it took on water. This incident spotlights the persistent risks to shipping in one of the world's busiest trade lanes. And finally, a lighter highlight. World Volleyball Day kicked off for the very first time, marking 130 years since the sport's debut. Millions joined in online, with free games streaming all day. That's your global news roundup for the week. If you want more updates like this, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.